Hey, it's Design Guy here. Ready to make your text pop? I'll show you how to animate split typography in Canva. Click the Create button and select Video. Choose the Landscape Video option to start your project. This setup ensures you work with the correct orientation. To create a split typography effect, start by preparing your text and image assets. Make sure your text is clear and positioned where you want the effect to appear. You'll use these elements together in the next steps. Detach the text from the background by selecting it and choosing the detach option. Once separated, select the specs element you want to duplicate, then use the duplicate function to create a copy. Repeat this process as needed for additional elements. Select the text you want to work with. If your mouse is working properly, you can drag to highlight the text. To select additional text, hold down the Tiro key on your keyboard and click on the other sections you wish to add. If you want to reduce the selection, simply adjust the highlighted area. To remove the selected text, press the Delete key or use the Cut command from the menu. We have an example text displayed here that can be selected and cut. Highlight the desired portion of the text with your cursor. Once the text is highlighted, you can use the Cut function, either by right-clicking and selecting Cut, or by pressing Ctrl+X. Move the section back to the center of the page. Next, add a blog page below it. To duplicate this page, find the Duplicate option in the Page menu. Locate the text you want, then drag and drop it into the new page where you need it. To create a slice effect, start by slicing the clip. Watch the transition to see how it looks. Next, adjust the transition's duration by dragging its edge and increase it to the maximum to achieve a smoother, longer slice transition. Click the designated area, then click the Start button to begin the process. First, add your text to the page. Next, click to add a new blank page below. Duplicate the existing page with the text, then fold it by adjusting or flipping it as needed. Drag and drop the duplicated, folded page onto the new blank page. Finally, arrange the pages together so your content is grouped as intended, creating a seamless and organized layout for your project. Next, we'll create our fourth and final notice. Start by opening the Notifications panel. Click Add Notice to begin a new entry. Fill in the required details for this last notification, including the title and message. Set the appropriate timing and recipients as needed. Once everything is complete, click Save Notice. You've now finished setting up all 4 notices in the system as required. This will become our final animation. Next, we'll cut the animation again to refine the sequence and improve the overall flow. Select the clip and use the Cut tool to split it at the desired point. Adjust the timing by dragging the segments as needed. Then, we'll add a new element to this section. Click on the Add Element button and choose the asset you want from the library. Drag the selected element into the timeline above your animation layer. Position and resize the element as needed to fit your scene. Preview your animation to ensure all changes are properly integrated. To create a rectangle, select this element in your workspace. Locate the existing text layer linked to the shape. Click to highlight the text, then duplicate it by pressing Ctrl or Command+D. This will copy the text within your rectangle. You can now experiment by moving or editing the text to see how it interacts with the rectangle design. Play the entire video to view all updated content. The video will not advance automatically because additional material has been included. Make sure to watch from start to finish to see every new section. This ensures you won't miss any important updates or features. Remember, added content may extend the video length, so allow enough time to watch the complete video presentation without interruption. To apply paint to the scenes, first select the area you want to modify. You can also shorten the slide by selecting it. Click on the slide you wish to shorten, then hold the Shift key on your keyboard. While holding Shift, drag the edge of the slide inward to reduce its length. This will help adjust the timing of your scenes efficiently. Remember, holding Shift allows for precise adjustments. Release the mouse button when you're satisfied with the new length, and your changes will be automatically saved. To reduce the duration of a slide, first select the slide you want to adjust. Then, click and drag the edge of the slide towards the left to shorten its duration. While dragging, hold the Shift key on your keyboard to maintain alignment and ensure precise adjustments. Release the mouse button when you've reached your desired duration. This lets you quickly customize how long the slide appears in your project for better timing control. Set the duration to 3 seconds for this animation. To do this, select the animation layer and adjust its timing to exactly 3 seconds. Next, align the animation elements to ensure they animate smoothly and in sync. Double-check the positioning for consistency. By shortening the duration and aligning the elements, your animation will play much faster and appear more dynamic on screen, improving viewer engagement and overall pacing in your project. To share your video, click the Share button. For downloading, select the Download option. To maximize the quality, choose the highest available resolution before you download. This ensures you get the best possible video quality. Always confirm your settings before saving or sharing to maintain optimal results. Try out your split typography animation in Canva and make your designs pop! Like and subscribe for more creative tips.